Hello, and a big welcome back to all my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, what's wrong with you? Right. Today, I wanted to talk about focusing on fluency, not perfection. Now, this is a mindset um, in language learning that emphasizes effective communication over flawless language use. Now, this approach acknowledges that language learners make mistakes, encounter challenges, they have limitations with their proficiency, but the primary goal is to convey the message and understand others. Now, here's a bit more in depth. Communication is the priority. The central idea is to prioritize effective communication. So instead of getting bogged down by the fear of making mistakes or striving for perfection in your grammar and your vocabulary and your pronunciation, you should learn to use the language to convey your thoughts, your ideas, and your intentions. You need to overcome the fear of making mistakes. The fear of making mistakes can hinder your language learning progress. By focusing on fluency, you're more likely to overcome this fear as you understand that making mistakes is just a natural part of the learning process. I'm making mistakes even as I'm speaking now, and it allows you to learn to take risks and participate in conversation. Now, in real life situations, communication isn't always perfect. Even in your native language, people use colloquial expressions, grammatical errors, they struggle to find the right words. Focusing on fluency, just getting it out there, prepares you for an authentic language use in an everyday context. And just building up your fluency helps build confidence in your language skills. You prioritize effective communication, you're more likely to engage in conversation and take part in language activities and gradually develop more confidence to use the language in various situations, which means you use it better. So language use varies across different contexts, and perfection in one setting may not be applicable in another. Focusing on your general fluency encourages you to adapt your language skills to a different situation, from casual conversations or professional settings or a formal presentation, etc. So the goal is a continuous improvement and a progress rather than a flawless language proficiency. So by consistently practicing and using the language, you make gradual advances in your fluency and you expand your ability over time. So I would encourage you to develop effective communication strategies like paraphrasing, synonyms, incorporating gestures when faced with language challenges. These strategies contribute to an overall communication, even when you're faced with vocabulary gaps or grammatical uncertainties. Focusing on fluency also means placing importance on the understanding of others. So language learners may encounter native speakers who use slang, they speak quickly, they have accents, and developing the ability to comprehend and respond effectively, even with imperfect language use, is a valuable skill. So perfectionism can be a barrier to language learning, and by shifting your focus to just being more fluent, you can alleviate unnecessary pressure and make the language learning journey a bit more enjoyable and a bit more sustainable. Now, what I mean by fluency is just the ability to continue the conversation, to continue speaking. Even if you have to sort of do a bit of Tarzan caveman language, me hungry, need food, it's okay as long as your message is getting across. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't improve. You should try and improve. You should always try and make it better, but go with what you got right now and make it better gradually. Don't let it hold you back. Don't wait 20 years to try and speak, because, speak from day 20 and get corrections, because the only way you're going to improve is to get corrected and make mistakes. You can't ride a bicycle unless you fall over a couple times at first. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe and share it around and all of that good stuff, and I will see you soon. Bye.